Hey guys, welcome to another video. It is cycle day 11 and I have not dipped any ovulation tests because I have been thrown off completely. Hubby's work, do you hear those children? That is playing. That is, yeah. I feel like if a stranger hears my kids, they'll think they're killing each other or something. But anyway, that's playing. So as I was saying, I've been thrown off completely because hubby's schedule at work has completely changed. He's covering for someone else basically that had to take time off, and he's been doing night shifts and like afternoon to late night shifts as well. So yeah, he's been here in the mornings. 1, 2, 3. I think, no, you don't count for these. Do you count? No, you don't count. You don't count. I've forgotten what I'm doing. Anyway, as I was saying, so he's been covering for someone and he's been doing like late shifts and whatnot. So he's been here in the mornings and working in the late afternoon and nighttime, like all night. So it's just, I've been completely thrown off. I've been focusing a lot on making sure that like we're sticking to homeschool. I've just, yeah, it's been cray-cray. It's been cray-cray because like everything is just kind of off, and then we've been running around kind of, you know, do you hear? 1 second. Yes, I'm thrown off, as you can tell. So, asking nicely for them to be quiet. Will probably last for 5 minutes, so what was I saying? Yes, so I've been thrown off a little bit. I did not test yesterday, it's cycle day 10. To be honest, I haven't really had any symptoms, plus the other day I did go to my doctor. So I had mentioned that, and I'm going to do a whole separate video on this whole thing, but just, you know, I did mention that I was going to look into like any scar tissue perhaps that might exist, to kind of look into that. Of course, I asked for the less, not invasive. I mean, a hysteroscopy is like, it's just the process, and then after, like depending, it can be a bit, yeah, I've had one done in the past for a different reason, so I'm not crazy about it. So we did do an ultrasound, we did do an x-ray, which I wasn't aware that you could actually use an x-ray to see. Yeah, so I did a pelvic x-ray and I did an ultrasound, an internal ultrasound. I don't like any of these things, just mentioning. And at this point, he did say he's gonna kind of evaluate and get back to me, but as like on a first, you know, he's saying everything looks clear. Yes. Someone needs to explain to me why we feel disappointed. Like when you're TTCing and you do something and the result is like, it's clear, it's good, you're all good, everything's perfect. You feel disappointed, you feel like kind of like, why? Because it's kind of like, I guess if something is wrong and it's like this and this is wrong, then it kind of explains what's going on, rather than you're perfect, you're fine, you're good, just, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm a bit thrown off. Thrown off with, you know, just one thing, the other thing. I'm trying to not like go into like procedures that may require resting basically and downtime, because the girls get rather upset when that happens. So I don't wanna, yeah. Anyway, do you hear them? How long has it been? Let's check this test and see what we're doing. It is cycle day 11. I think I said 10 earlier, I'm not sure. It is cycle day 11 today, basically. And this is looking as negative can get. I mean, it's been at least 3 minutes at this point, comfortably. And that's what we've got. And I'm also not using my mirror this cycle because, again, as I was saying, I was completely thrown off. I lost track of the days a little bit at one point, and what happened there was I was like, you know what, I'm going to order my mirror, but then the days kind of went by and I was like, oh no, I'm literally like cycle day 9, what am I doing? So I just ordered my usual 1-step strips as well as the clear blue digitals, which we'll probably start using from tomorrow, because today, in all honesty, it's looking like, I mean, I'll give it another minute or two, but I don't think, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I mean, my symptoms, I'm not feeling any ovulation symptoms other than egg white cervical mucus. and just generally feeling rather frisky. Just excited to see hubby at all times. That could be because he's been away a lot, like the hours he's working are kind of weird, and I hate it when he's not at home at night, when we don't sleep together, basically. It's just one of those things, But yeah, it's just been all over the place, and I've lost track. And then, like with doctor appointments, January has started on an interesting foot. But I had the opportunity to go in to my gynecologist, and I kind of jumped on it because initially I was supposed to go in later this month, if not February. And he had a cancellation. He was kind of like, look, I can send you to go do the x-ray, and then you can come in and we can also do an ultrasound and kind of combine and see, if we should move on to like a hysteroscopy and whatnot, like if we should then move on to other things. And I was like, okay, sure. So we did that, which was very, I hadn't realized that you could do x-rays and actually have a look at but yeah, anyway, maybe it wasn't an x-ray. Maybe it was I'm pretty sure it was an x-ray. It wasn't like an MRI. Like I didn't go into a tube thing. It was more of a, a screen. Yeah. I don't know anything. Anyway, I don't like any, me and any procedures like that. I get very, very nervous. And I kind of just, I just kind of close my eyes. I'm like, okay, I just want it to be over. I don't want to know anything. I just want it to be done with. So, and this comes from a woman who's had like multiple surgeries and whatnot over the years. Anyway, I had a C-section. I've had my appendix rupturing, and just, that was fun. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know. At this point, again, I am waiting for a phone call for him to kind of, give me like a definite, like we might need to do more testing, or no, I'm happy with the results, it looks clear. But yeah, at this point it's looking like it's clear. Hello! At this point it's looking like everything is clear, or if anything is there, it's like extremely minimal. And as I said, I feel very weird for feeling like I should be happy about it, but at the same time, I'm happy about it because it's like, okay, so it's not like everything is good, like good environment and all that fun stuff, but it's kind of like you want it to be something that you can put a name to, rather than just, I'm not getting pregnant. It's not happening. It doesn't want me. You know. Anyway. Yeah. Let's look at this one last time, and I am gonna go because these kids are just, yeah. That is definitely like negative beyond, So, cycle day 11. I will admit my ovulation has been moving later and later, so I am expecting more of a cycle day 12, cycle day 13, kind of getting positive, to like a cycle day 14, 15 ovulation. But we will see. I will let you guys go, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.